What if the pain that broke you was never meant to destroy you, but to prove what's already real inside you? Sometimes the only way to see how strong faith really is when life catches fire. Let's talk about it. Peter's words are written to believers facing loss and persecution. Yet he says, "You greatly rejoice." Not because grief is good, but because grace is still present inside it. Trials don't prove whether you're loved by God. They prove how deeply His love has already taken root. Like gold refined by fire, faith isn't made weaker by heat. It becomes pure enough to reflect Him more clearly. Here on Walking the Way, we remind each other what Christ already taught us, to love God and to love our neighbor as ourselves. Today, you'll hear from Vaughn, the stumbler. He's known God's presence before, but after loss and disappointment, that closeness felt like it vanished. This is his story.
Ever felt like fate used to be easier back when life made more sense? Yeah, me too. After my divorce, the quiet was louder than the arguments ever were. I packed up what was left of my old life, books, photos, boxes I didn't want to open. I found my old teaching binder from when I was a youth pastor. The lesson on top, 1 Peter 1, I almost laughed. I didn't feel refined, I felt ruined. I sat on the floor, flipping through my own notes about trusting God through fire, and for the first time in years, I didn't try to fix it with words. I just sat there. That's when it hit me. I've been looking for comfort in people who couldn't carry what only Christ could. The pain hadn't pushed Him away. It had pushed me closer to where He already was.
That's Vaughn's story. 1 Peter doesn't tell us to smile through suffering. It teaches us to see purpose in the fire. Faith isn't a test you pass. It's a bond that purifies. The gold doesn't create itself. It endures the heat until what's false burns away. If you're hurting right now, maybe God isn't absent. Maybe He's doing the quiet, refining work that only fire can do. Because sometimes grace doesn't rescue you from the fire, it meets you in it. Now, let's pause and reflect. Where in your life has pain revealed something true about your faith? Have you ever mistaken hardship for abandonment when it might actually be refining? What part of your story could bring praise to God, even in trial? Please share in the comments if you're comfortable. I'd love to know what you're thinking on this topic. Let's take a step with Him by doing this walking practice today. Take one moment of your current struggle, big or small, and pray this simple line. Lord, use even this to refine me, not define me. Then write it on a sticky note and place it somewhere you'll see it this week. If your life feels like it's on fire right now and you can't see what God's doing in the smoke, let's bring that before Him together. Dear Father in heaven, whom through you truly all things are possible, you know the weight of every grief and the fear of every unknown. Refine our faith through the fire, not so we look stronger, but so you shine clearer. Forgive us when we confuse pain for punishment. Help us to trust that even in trial, your grace is still holding us. I pray all of these things in your name, Jesus Christ. Amen. If prayer feels like it's slipping through your hands, that's okay. Just talk. But if you'd like a simple guide to start again, drop pray down below and I'll share the one I use every time I feel lost. I hope this video reminded you that fire doesn't mean failure. It means faith is still alive. If you'd like to keep walking with Him, this next video is waiting for you. I'll see you over there.